Hello everybody and welcome to Romancefull's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now this is a reading that is dedicated to the beautiful sign of Capricorn. My dear friends Capricorn, this is a channeled reading with Spirit. Spirit has some warning messages for you. May they be lighter, may they be heavier, they have some messages for you. I do have 4 messages here. Of course it is a general reading, so you must take whatever resonates with you. May it be a full message or a portion of a message. Also, if you do have any questions, you have any type of inquiry whatsoever, you would like to contact me, all of my information is right below into the YouTube description box. Also, if you do enjoy the channel, please don't forget to click onto the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it is always and greatly appreciated. So with no further ado, let's dive right into these messages and go and discover what Spirit has to say to you. We're going to be speaking here about Euonia, Lovaria, Mosaic, and Oblivion. So let's begin with everything is just in perfect balance. This is about Euonia. So the girl here, she is the embodiment of beautiful thinking. Her crown of thorns and her leaves around her head, they indicate that she understands through her journeys of pleasure and pain that she is ultimately free. And this is what Spirit wants you to recognize. Everything is in perfect balance as your soul simply starts to take flight. The moon halo around the head is signifying a healthy mind. Emotionally balanced, rational in all its highs and all its lows. This card, for those of you who might be more, have a better, a relation with tarot, this would be equal to the death card into a tarot deck. So when you receive this message by Spirit, it does signify, it's a sign of a current and an impending ending. And an ensuing also inevitable rebirth. Where there's death, there is rebirth. Moral contemplation is a spiritual practice that has the potential to heal, to instruct, and to connect us to the source of our very being. The practice of contemplating our own death is healthy and essential in order to die meaningfully and mindfully. Now, there's only one thing equally as magnificent to our death, and that is our birth. So both are very grand gateways to the source of all creation. Every single thing in life, good and bad, has a beginning, has a middle, and it has an end. Graciously allow these things to pass and to merge into the universal cauldron of what we call creation for your own rebirth. So this is about everything is in perfect balance. Things in your life are going to be ending, but it does signify that you are going to have your own personal rebirth within these changes in your life. Moving on over to your following message, Lovaria. This is about letting love go and grow. Lovaria appears when there's a healthy expression of love that has turned into obsession. Obsession with love, or more specifically, obsession with an idea that is simply not love. The skeletons of your expectations, they are limiting your experience of love right now. You need to release your attachment to what was and let a new concept of love evolve in your heart and in your mind. The embrace appears quite tender when we do look here at the image of these lovers, but they are bound by vines that just simply trap, and they trap them to each other, and they're fixed into an expression that simply cannot grow. And I will move it closer up so you can see it. Now is the time for you to remember that your lover is only human. As evidenced by the skull, which is human here, your lover is not a god, not a goddess, and so do not worship them. Enjoy them. Love is beautiful, but it's beautiful in all its expressions. But extremes of passion and infatuation are not sustainable. It is time to find balance in love. Whether you are in an intimate relationship or not, whether you have a family or not, whether you have friends or you don't, it is time to rethink what love is in your life and how you express it. And as such, how you also experience it. Be courageous. If you want someone loving and kind, you must be kind and you must be loving also. If you want someone who is secure in themselves and wants healthy, positive commitment, then you must embody these qualities also. Lavaria is the soulmate card. When you receive this, if you're wondering if the object of your desire is the best reflection of you, well, this is. And that can be anything that you desire to experience love with. It could be with a lover, with a job, with a home, with a holiday, with an animal companion. This is about let love grow. Moving over to Mosaic now. This is let chance play its creative role into your life. You need to trust everything as it should be. When you receive this message by Spirit, it means that you have been trying to micromanage your life, and your fixed views is limiting all of the gifts and all of the potentials that the universe is waiting to make available to you. It is time to say, I don't know, and to break free of the rules and conditions that you have placed on yourself and on other people. Places and things, trust that there is no specific right way. Things must be. Or progressions of events that must occur. Know that you do not know. And it's okay. And that is a good in this moment. And it's essential for the next chapter of your life to commence. Chance and surprise, they're essential creative elements in the unique mosaic of your life. Break free of rigid stereotypes or ideas about what your life should look like, or even what your life should feel like and what other people think. Places and things they should or shouldn't do or be. Consider this girl here in Mosaic. Her mask has broken free and is shattering as she allows her old patterns, her old fears to break away. The hues of purple, they indicate pure wisdom. They indicate peace, glowing through every fiber of her being. This is about loosening the micromanaging grip and weaving your hands through ribbons of energy that begin to wrap around you. And the pieces of her mask, they cling to the fabric. And this is where the beautiful mosaic of your life and your pattern begins. This new fabric of pure potential is going to wrap around you, and your life is going to be reborn. We said up here, there's going to be an ending. There's going to be a rebirth. Like her, you are free to let go of self-limiting fear. Let your surprises, let your life surprise and amaze you, and appreciate the beautiful potential of a sequence of events that you could have never determined or even ever orchestrated. And we're going to conclude here with Oblivion, and this is about opening your arms. Are you blind to the gifts that are around you? Do you tend to maybe not want to look at yourself into the mirror sometimes because you do not like yourself? Maybe you do not love yourself. There is something beautiful, there's something useful in a dark reflection and a sorrowful emotion. But those same emotions, they turn really ugly when they root and they fester to become self-pity or martyrdom. The flowers here on her back, they are like wings. They are ready. But the flowers, they are ready for when you are ready. What's important here is that you do not let those flowers die. Do not let everyone know what is going on in your head. It is time for you to keep up appearances. There's great beauty, there's great gifts around you, but you are turning your back to them. You must be brave. You must rise above the section of self-pity. Avoid wallowing in indulgent sorrow. You have inflicted enough self-suffering. The girl, she stands next to a pool of water. Her emotions, the water is all about emotions. Her emotions are physically manifesting. The water is reflecting the moonlight. It grows stagnant. It needs to swirl. It needs to move. Her arms, they're tied together, such as you right now at this moment, and you are folded in a resistance. This is about blocking peace from coming into your life and the fulfillment that you yearn for, yet you feel that you must deny yourself. The petals, they're starting to fly away into the wind. Do not miss your opportunity because you are wallowing and feeling sorry for yourself. You need to open your arms. You need to receive the gifts that are waiting for you. Turn your face to the sun and let the shadows fall behind you. And this, my dear friends, does conclude your reading. I do hope that you enjoyed. I do hope that it brought you some interesting perspectives. If you do have any questions you would like to contact me, please do so. My information is right below. If you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe. And I wish you a beautiful day. Many blessings. Thank you for being there. And I will see you tomorrow with new messages.